Here's some things though that you can incorporate right now if you suspect that you have low testosterone. Hi everyone, Kim here. We are here today to talk about the hormone testosterone. This is our fourth one. We've done cortisol, we've done progesterone, we've done estrogen, and we're doing testosterone, giving you all the information that you need to know about hormones so that you can balance them naturally, so that you can feel your best as you go through perimenopause, which can be many years, 15 years, 13 years, menopause, which is 1 year without your period. You get through menopause and then you're in postmenopause. Wherever you are in your life, just giving you the information that you need to know so that you can balance your hormones naturally and feel your best, have the best results in the gym, have the best results with your food, just being our best as we age. Testosterone, when you think about testosterone, a lot of times we think about it as it just being a hormone for men. And it truly is very important for women to have a healthy balance of it as well. The thing of it is it's responsible for our muscle mass. And remember, the more muscle mass that we have, the more calories our body burns, which means burning fat. If you build muscle, which gets harder as we age, so having a healthy amount of testosterone will definitely help. It also helps with our energy production, our sex drive, fertility. So when testosterone is low, we do run into these symptoms a lot of times, like loss of muscle mass. Maybe you've been working out in the gym and you're just not seeing any definition or any results. Weight gain. It's very important that we have a healthy amount of testosterone so that it helps us to keep our weight down. Sluggish, fatigue, maybe just low energy. That's definitely a symptom of low testosterone. Muscle weakness, sleep disruptions, low libido, irregular menstrual cycles, depression and mood swings, and also vaginal dryness. So those are some symptoms of low testosterone. So if you suspect that you have any of those symptoms and you think, hey, I might have low testosterone, I could resonate with 3 of those, 5 of those, or whatever, that could be a possibility. However, the thing of it is with hormones, as we've talked, hormones are like an orchestra or a football team. They all work together. They all have to be in sync. And many of them have the same symptoms when they're low. So testosterone is one that, definitely we have a lot of these same symptoms when we have dysregulated cortisol. We have a lot of these same symptoms whenever we have low progesterone. The best way to truly know is testing. In our 16-week program, the Midlife Menopause Makeover, a program that I created. I am a hormone nutritionist and specialist and also menopause specialist. So I created a program to help women balance their hormones naturally. You might say, what about HRT, hormone replacement therapy? And absolutely, that is an option that you can do if you have low testosterone, but there's still things that you need to incorporate because just that HRT is not going to do everything for you. In fact, sometimes you'll find that you might gain weight and you're like, why am I gaining weight? Whenever this is supposed to help me to lose weight and feel my best. You have to put in the effort of nutrition and lifestyle to go along with everything to balance your hormones naturally. Those are the 2 most important things that will help you to have healthy hormones. Many times, if you have one hormone imbalance, you're going to have another hormone imbalance. Looking of all the symptoms that you have, I'll give you some ideas and things that you can do if you suspect, even though maybe you don't want to test just yet, but testing is truly the only way that we know. And we test through saliva or Dutch testing, which is new that we're adding as well. And that is through urine. Okay. So saliva and urine both are great because saliva tests what's bioavailable and ready for your body to use. The Dutch test, which is urine testing, tests what our body basically has metabolized and has used, where blood is just testing what's circulating in our bloodstream. You might have a blood test come back to where your testosterone is very low or something, but saliva comes back and it's super high. That means that there's not much testosterone floating around in the bloodstream, but there's a lot being utilized or being ready for the body to use. So remember, Hormones are chemical messengers that are traveling around to the cells. Our cells are like lock and keys. So those messengers get into the cells, and that's what makes our body function properly. Sometimes you might have low testosterone if you have excess estrogen, because testosterone sometimes will convert into estrogen, giving us excess estrogen. And then now our testosterone is low. And sometimes we'll have dysregulated cortisol that will cause that. If we have low progesterone, testosterone is made from progesterone. So then testosterone probably naturally is going to be low. So that's why it's so important to truly know and to test and everything. And if anybody is interested in knowing more about our 16-week program, please reach out. I'll give you all the details and all that. It's been an amazing program that we've had for a year now, that people are getting more energy, weight loss that they couldn't get rid of, better sleep, just feeling better about yourself. And this is truly what it's all about. Just being our best as we go through those years of perimenopause, menopause, and postmenopause. So here's some things though that you can incorporate right now if you suspect that you have low testosterone. Number one is lift weights. Strength training is by far one of the best things that you can do to increase your testosterone. Because remember, building muscle is harder as we age. So that's what we're going to do, is strength train. It's going to also help bone density. HIIT workouts and things like that can also work as well, but strength training hands down is number one. Okay, pick up and lift those weights. Nutrition wise, make sure you're eating enough protein so that you can maintain a healthy balance of testosterone levels. Many women, I find, are not eating enough protein. Just in a general rule of thumb, this can give you an idea. You should be eating no less than 0.08 of your body weight. Okay, so you take your body weight and times it by 0.08, and that's a great starting point to know that you're getting that much protein. Healthy fats, making sure you're getting good healthy fats like avocados, nuts and seeds, olive oils, omega-3 fats like fatty fish, like the salmon and mackerel and halibut, sardines. Those are all filled with omega-3s. Healthy fats are super important because we have to have healthy fats in order to make cholesterol. Cholesterol is where all of our hormones are made from. So having a well-rounded, nutritious meal all the time with whole foods is truly the best. Leaving out the processed packaged foods. Those are things that are not going to be our best friends. Whole foods, shop the perimeter of the grocery store, fresh fruits and vegetables and lean meats. Those are the things that you want to start consuming. Manage stress. In our cortisol video, we talked about as being our tier 1 hormone. When we have a lot of stress and we have sudden elevations in cortisol, it quickly reduces testosterone. Because remember, with cortisol being the tier 1 hormone, our body is going to take care of it first before it takes care of everything else. So our hormones, our testosterone, our estrogen, progesterone are put on the back burner whenever our body has to take care of cortisol. So stress causes that. What are some things that we can do to eliminate stress? Number one, watching our food intake, because food, just like being on a crazy schedule, like a go schedule, or maybe having a lot of stress at work, food can also be a stressor on our body as well. And whenever we have lots of stress, we're going to have belly fat, because that's where our cortisol receptors are at. And if you're experiencing belly fat, it can be cortisol, it can be low testosterone. There's a lot of things that can contribute to that. Take time for yourself, do a bubble bath every night or something and just relax so you can get a good night's sleep. That's the next thing, is prioritize sleep. If sleep is hard for you to get a good 7 to 8 hours, that's right now where I would double down and start working on getting better sleep. Turn off the blue lights, an hour before bedtime. Sleep in a cool, dark room. That's going to be tremendous for your body. Our body likes cool and dark. Whenever we have light on, it keeps cortisol activated. And melatonin, the hormone that's opposite of that, can't be activated if the lights are on. It needs dark. So melatonin helps us sleep. So you shouldn't have to take melatonin. You should activate your own melatonin in your body. Another thing, as I shared earlier, testosterone turns into estrogen. So sometimes we have excess estrogen in our body that causes low testosterone. So avoid estrogen-like chemicals, like things things that are what we call xenoestrogens, plastics, the BPA plastics, get those out of your house. Start using glass containers, watching your skincare and the things that you're putting in your body. Those things mimic estrogen and cause us to have an imbalance in testosterone. It also causes our liver to be congested too. And the liver is what metabolizes all of our hormones. Other things to watch for, like BPAs, parabens, PEGs, those things right there are things that you want to be watching for on your labels. In our program, we go through all this. We have a whole module on the chemicals and the toxins. We do a body detox. We do a liver detox. Our 16-week program is very advanced and very thorough to help you get the best results possible. The next one is limit alcohol. Alcohol is a toxin and it stops all of our testosterone production until the alcohol is out of our system. It can lower your testosterone within 30 minutes of having it. Give your body a break on that. Give your liver a break. And if you feel like you're struggling with these symptoms, I honestly, truly believe if you eliminate the alcohol for a while, do it for 21 days, you'll see the difference and see how much better that you do feel. Another thing is start incorporating bananas into your diet. They have a bromelain enzyme that helps boost testosterone levels. So that's something nutrition-wise that you can start incorporating, is having a banana every day as well. And then supplements that you can take, herbal things that you can take. One is vitamin D. Vitamin D is very important in a healthy balance of testosterone too. And usually I think it's like 1 billion people in the world are deficient in vitamin D. So having healthy levels of vitamin D. Zinc is another great supplement. And then some herbal supplements like saw palmetto, ginger, ashwagandha is another one. It also helps eliminate stress. Limit stress. We're going to help our testosterone levels. These are just some tips, some things that you can do right now and start increase your testosterone. On the other aspect of it, I didn't share this, but there's also a thing as too much testosterone. Some of those symptoms are things like oily skin, acne, thinning hair, maybe even a PCOS diagnosis. Those are excess testosterone. So we're going to talk about those in another video, but I want you to reach out if you have any questions at all about low testosterone. I want to know more about the 16-week program, getting my hormones checked. I feel like I have a lot of the imbalances that you're talking about on the videos. Please reach out and I will share with you all the information and help you get the best results as possible. Thank you for joining in. I look forward to our next video.